Hello children, how are you all? So again I came with another very interesting lesson. Yes, your favorite one. Yeah, that is sports. You love sports, na? Yes. Which game do you like most? Oh, boys always cricket only you say. Okay. Oh, some other games also. Very good, very good. So hockey, badminton, different games you love it. Right. So if you are sports lovers means all of you know about Olympic games also. Right? Very good. So when do we have Olympics? Very nice. Every 4 years, once in 4 years, they conduct Olympic Games. Okay, Olympics. Very precious one. Worldwide, maximum countries they participate in that. So win medals in the Olympics. First of all, to participate in the Olympic Games is a very precious one, and that too, in that if we get any medals means very proud moment to that country, that particular people and country also. So now today we are going to discuss about Indian women in Olympics. Indian women in Olympics. So women nowadays, if you see, more and more people are going, even especially women also encouraged, and they are going to Olympics and they are getting medals, right? So yes, Saina Nehwal, PV Sindhu, Karanam Malleshwari, Mary Kom, right? So like this, so many people they got these medals, right ma? So Premam, yes. So all these they got it. Bronze medal, silver medal, and we have gold medals. So like this the people are getting. So how hard work they should to reach that position and to achieve medals in that Olympics, because total worldwide na? So very great work it is. So now let's see what do we have in this lesson whom we are discussing. Yes. Can you enlist the names of some Indian female players? Can you enlist? Enlist means list out. What is that, ma? ENLIST. Enlist means simply you can take it list out. So list out some of the Indian women players. Yes. Mary Kom, Karanam Malleshwari, Saina Nehwal, PV Sindhu. Right. So many other players also we have famous, popular these are. Okay. And so, which is your favorite player who has played in Olympics? Yes, they didn't ask about cricket. Cricket, of course, women cricket team also we have Mithali Raj, and hockey women cricket also. Women hockey team also we have. In 2021, they got yes, they selected for semis. So first time we got it, and even men hockey team also won the medal. So very great achievement in 2021 Olympics also. So now here, so which is your favorite player who has played in Olympics? So mostly PV Sindhu, because continuation 2 times she got these medals na? So silver, and 2021 she got bronze medal. So maybe most of you very popular she is, that's why you can, and some other also. Okay, very good. And the first woman to ever win an Olympic medal was Karanam Malleshwari. So first woman who won the Olympic medal is nothing but Karanam Malleshwari, who won a bronze medal at the Sydney Olympics in the women's 60 kg category in weightlifting. So weightlifting means that to lift it very hard it is, but in that she got it. So first woman, Sydney Olympics in Sydney. Now recently 2021 it is Tokyo na, that like this we have, and here Sydney Olympics. So that she got bronze medal there. She got bronze medal in weightlifting in 60 kgs category. 60 kgs category. So from the woman, so she is the first woman who got bronze medal in the Olympics. Who is that woman? Yes, Kannam Malleshwari. So now read the story how Indian women shine at the Olympics. Yes, so many people we can see, but Indian women especially. Why Indian women we are specifying means, especially in our country, in the society, if you see, even we are, in this modern city also, women education means most of the people are not encouraging. Of course, nowadays you are equally coming and all these things, but higher education point of view, 10th class or intermediate or mostly degree, but do the different kinds of jobs or establish any business. So like this means most of the people are not encouraging, right ma? Boys means yes, you go and do the work, why do you sit here like this, but girls means why do you take the risk, you do like this, you sit like this kind of variation we have still in our country, right ma? And in education only this kind of restrictions we have means in the sports anyone encourage? Very few. Even you also, if you go to the sports places where they give the coaching centers, if you observe, more boys we have and very less few girls only we have there, right ma? So that means maximum parents are not encouraging and children also not getting interest in that way. Even if they have, the parents are not encouraging much because you couldn't get it, you can't do it, like this maximum in the starting only they discourage them. So because of that, whatever the talent of the girls is not getting out. Okay, so that but in the conditions also some of the people we can see how they succeeded in their life, that is sports wise, and another side you can see education also. All of you know Sudha Murthy, you have idea about her? Yes, Sudha Murthy, Narayana Murthy. So in 1980s actually, you know, Sudha Murthy in 1980s while she was studying her post graduation, she was the only girl in her class. Even nowadays it is happened in 1983-85 at that time. So almost 35 years, 35 plus years in this time also, 35-40 years now, in this time also, now all the boys only one girl or all our girls only one boy means, will you continue your education in that class? No. What I do, I don't like this. But in those days, no, I should study because she is the first woman from a postgraduate from computers, master of computers, and later they established company Infosys, right? So like this, very few people were encouraged, remaining people not encouraged to study. Okay ma? So in education or sports also the same kind of one. So who faced some kind of struggles and at last who were succeeded, that kind of people life we can see in this lesson, especially Mary Kom and Saina Nehwal, those two members. Let's see what happened in their life. So the Olympic Games are considered as the world's premier sports competition with more than 200 participating nations. Yes, 200, more than 200 countries participate in these Olympic Games. So men and women participate and enjoy the competition. Yes, Olympic Games means it's a very precious one, and almost all the countries they participate in that, and it's a very great and entertainment enjoy thing to all the sports lovers. And the participation of women has always been less than men, of course. Even almost, that is, it was started, actual Olympic Games when it was started, you know, that is, it was started in 1896. So from that, every 4 years they are celebrating this, they are conducting these Olympic Games. So even almost 200, after 200 years also, still Olympic Games or sports means men only more, women are very less in that. So However, it has risen more than the previous century. But one happiest thing is, compared to previous centuries, last 15-20 years or for 30 years, women participation somewhat increased, but not equal to men, but somewhat increased. So these days, all participating countries in the world try to boost the morale of their women participants, and our country as follows that. So here in these days, all participating countries in the world try to boost the morale. So here almost all the country people, they are participating, all countries. So here we should encourage women, so especially boost the morale of their women participants. Each country should boost up the confidence. Morale means confidence. MORALE. Morale means confidence. So boost up the confidence among the women players and encourage them to play and go and participate in the Olympic Games. Like that, all the countries should do. And that, of course, our country is doing recently, it's doing, but still needed more encouragement from the parents, society and country. So the present lesson acquaints you with the highly commendable performance of women at the Olympics. So now the present lesson, it is acquaints you. Acquaint means known person, somewhat we know. Okay, acquaint, ACQUAINTS. Acquaintance means know someone slightly, not completely but slightly. Somewhat we know about these people but not totally. So that we can call it acquaintance, known person but not completely. Somewhat we know, just I know, that's it. So acquaints you with the highly commendable performance of women in a Olympics. So here we are going to give in this lesson, that is, we are going to learn about the commendable performance, who has given the admirable performance of women in the Olympics. So admirable performance, they have. Commendable means admirable performance, we can take here. Okay, ma. So see the first one. Many Indian athletes competed at the 2012 Summer Olympics held in London. 60 men and 30 women from India participated in 13 events. See that. Especially, of course, previous we have, but the precious one means from the last 3 to 4. There is a special 2012 London Olympics, very famous and great, precious one to our country. What is that? At that time, 60 men and 30 women participated from our country. From our country in all the categories, almost 13 categories they participated. Okay, Nana. So at that time, badminton, Saina Nehwal got bronze medal. Along with Saina Nehwal, we have Gupta Jwala and some other badminton players also we have. So one by one, let's see. So in the summer, they have done the Olympics in 2012 in London Olympics, and some of them put up extraordinary performances and won accolades in various events. So some of them put up extraordinary performance. So out of 60 men and 30 women, 90 members, especially some of the women put up extraordinary performance. So extraordinary means very good performance they have given. What is this, ma? Extraordinary. Extraordinary means very good. So they have given very good performance and won accolades in various events. So accolades means, yes, honor or grade. ACCOLADES. ACCOLADES. Accolades means to praise or honor. To praise or honor. So everyone praised them. So praisings, they got it from the country and worldwide, all the people. So in various events, Mary Kom and Saina Nehwal made India proud by winning bronze medals in boxing and badminton respectively. That means Mary Kom got bronze medal from boxing and Saina Nehwal got bronze medal from badminton. Okay, Nana. So let us read further and find out more about them, especially in this lesson. Let's find out what kind of life, how they struggled and how they came to Olympics and how they achieved. So the story behind their success. So that we struggle behind their success, that we can see in this lesson, especially these two women, Mary Kom and Saina Nehwal. So first let's say about Mary Kom. What is her full name? Full name of Mary Kom is Mangte Changni Jung. Mangte Changni Jung Mary Kom. Mangte Changni Jung Mary Kom. Okay, Nana. Can you repeat that one? Mangte. What is that? M-A-N-G-T-E. Mangte. M-A-N. Here I am writing. That is the name of the Mary Kom. M-A-N-G-T-E. Mangte. Mangte. Not Mangte. Mangte. Tha sound. Mangte Changni Jung. C-H-U-N-G-N-E-I-J-A-N-G. Mary Kom. Mary Kom. Okay. So Changni Jung Mary Kom. Mangte Changni Jung Mary Kom. Changni Jung Mary Kom. Okay, Nana. Generally Mary Kom, it is habituated, but that name, Manipuri people, that's why somewhat different name. Its pronunciation may be difficult, that's why I am telling. Mangte Changni Jung Mary Kom. Mangte Changni Jung Mary Kom. Okay, Nana. So she is a well-known Indian boxer from Manipur. So she belongs to Manipur. Her sport is boxing. And she was born on 24th November 1982. She was born on 24th November 1982, Nana. 24th November 1982. So she was born on 24th November 1982 in Manipur. So she is known as MC Mary Kom. MC means Mangte Changge Jung Mary Kom. Okay, so MC Mary Kom, that we call it. Okay, people call her Magnificent Mary because of her great achievements in the field of boxing. So people call her Magnificent Mary. Magnificent means, yes, extremely beautiful or admirable. Magnificent. M-A-G-N-I-F-I-C-E-N-T. Yes, magnificent means extremely beautiful. Extremely beautiful means, here once again I am telling ma, we cannot take it. Beautiful means outward appearance. Okay, the way they behave and approaching, that we can call it extremely beautiful. Extremely beautiful or admirable. Commendable also, admirable only we take it, and here in this sentence magnificent also admirable we can take it, ma. So a Magnificent Mary because of her great achievements in the field of boxing. Her sport is boxing, na? So in that she achieved. How? Mary Kom is the only Indian woman boxer in the 51 kg category who won a bronze medal in London Olympics 2012. So 2012. So Indian woman boxer in the 51 kg category. So who won a bronze medal in the London Olympics? She won the bronze medal. So in 2012. So she was born in a simple family. Her family background, let's see. She was born in a simple family and her parents worked in the fields. They are farmers. Her parents worked in the fields. Farmers they are. As a little girl, she assisted her parents in the fields, while fishing and making charcoal. So that's while they were working in the fields, different works they do it in the charcoal or else fishing. So at that time, she helped her parents. She assisted her parents somewhat for according to her age, some kind of work she had done for her parents. She also took care of her younger sisters and a brother when her parents were away. So sometimes when her parents are away for the work, at that time at home she needed to look after her sisters, 2 sisters and a brother Nana. So that she looked after. Like that she was very caring about her family members. But she always had great interest in athletics. But she was very much interested in athletics. But already parents working in the fields and almost there are 3 to 4 children or 5 children. So she could not ask her father in which she was interested also. So, and in 2000, Manipuri boxer Dingo Singh came into the limelight. So in 2000, Manipuri boxer only came to the limelight. Limelight means he got great reputation, name and fame. All the people started to discuss about him. So up to that she doesn't know. She was interested in athletics, but which game should play, which one, which sport, she has no idea. But in 2000, when Dingo Singh became popular, then she got interest. So this inspired her greatly and she became very keen to learn boxing. So when she saw this Dingo Singh, then she was inspired by him and she wanted to do the boxing like him. That she started practice. She kept this newly found interest a secret from her parents because boxing was not considered a good sport for women. First of all, women's sports were not encouraged, and that too boxing for women means never at all. So that's why whatever she was interested, she kept it very secretly. She didn't intimate to anyone. So when she won the Manipuri, but very secretly, Dingo Singh is there, so she was inspired. That's why she went and secretly she was taking the coaching there. Coaching in the sense, of course, she was practicing like that. And because of her interest, later without fee also, he has given some coaching also. But whatever it is, but she didn't intimate to her parents. When did they know? Yes, when she won the Manipuri State Women's Boxing Championship, it was published in many newspapers and the secret was out. See how great it is. So Manipuri State Championship, up to that her talent was not recognized by her parents, and the secret was not secret didn't come out. That is, every day she was going while she was going to school, or else when her parents went to the field, she went to the coaching center and she practiced there by seeing the other people or by taking the coaching. Like that she practiced, but she didn't intimate to anyone because women boxing was not encouraged. But when she played, when she when she won the Manipuri State Women's Boxing Championship, then only her parents knew how. Especially it was published in almost all the newspapers at that time. Then the secret came out and her father was surprised to read about it. Up to that they didn't know na. So when he read this news in the newspaper, he was surprised. Oh, my daughter, state level, state championship, that's a winner. That he felt so happy. After that there was no looking back for Mary Kom. So initially means it's not good like that, they may not encourage. But already she achieved state championship na. That's why her parents also encouraged her from that onwards. So no need to no need to worry about it, no looking back. And she went on to win many medals in the national and international arenas. So she went on to win many medals in the national and international arenas. Arenas means the place. So with a flat open, that is nothing but that is a national international stadiums. Stadium means how it is, especially boxing stadium means in the middle we have the court and surrounding all the people they sit na. So total meaning if we want it means a place with a flat open area in the middle and seats around it when people can watch sports, shows, etc. So then we can take it, it's a stadium. Arena, A-R-E-N-A. Arena means it's a stadium or sports stadium, that we can take it. So in the middle the people to play the games that they keep it, and surround the people should sit. So they arrange the seats. So that we call it arena. Okay, national and international she went and she played there. So the name of her coach is Charles Atkinson. So the name of the coach is Charles Atkinson. She is married to Keon Combe and is the mother of 3 sons. Can you believe it? So she is the mother of 3 sons and she married Kerong. Generally Kerong we call it, that is a K-uncle that Combe that she married, and she is the mother of 3 children, 3 sons, and she is fond of Chinese food and loved to watch boxing and football whenever she finds the time. So maximum she practice and she look after her family also na. So whenever she has the free time she watch boxing and football. Boxing and football. She practices for hours to do very well as a boxer. Yes, number of hours she practices. Yes, to get the success in any sport means number of hours we must practice. Mary Kom has been given the Arjuna Award, the Padma Shri Award and the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award for her outstanding performance in sports. So Mary Kom has been given the Arjuna Award. Yes, in the sports all these awards they give it Arjuna Award, Padma Shri Award for general any special category and anything success they get it, and Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, especially outstanding performance in the sports. Further they give Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award. So in the sports she got all these 3 awards. Okay, this is about Mary Kom. Okay, so secretly she learned and later how she achieved and internationally how she became famous, that we can say about her life. Okay, next see the another woman from our country, that is especially from Hyderabad we feel it, that is Saina Nehwal. So another famous sportswoman is Saina Nehwal. So she is the first Indian to have won a bronze medal in badminton at the London Olympics in 2012. Of course, she is the first Indian woman, Nana. First Indian means already in 1980 Prakash Padukone he got in badminton only. First Indian woman who got the bronze medal in the London Olympics. Okay. So especially in the badminton. So in the London Olympics. When were the London Olympics? Yes, 2012. She was ranked number 2 by the Badminton World Federation in 2010. Yes, Commonwealth Games she played and she got the gold medal in Commonwealth Games in 2010. Then she got the world number 1 rank 2. World number rank 2 amma. So rank by the World Federation Badminton. Generally badminton there's how we have cricket BCCI. The same way for the badminton we have World Badminton Federation. Okay, Nana. So they have given the rank to her second one in 2010. Saina Nehwal is the first Indian woman who won the World Junior Badminton Championship and a Super Series tournament in Indonesia Open. And Super Series in Indonesia's Open tournament. So see this ma, first Indian woman who won the World Junior Badminton Championship, and later that is she won a Super Series tournament also in Indonesia Open tournament, and she has won various national and international championships. Yes, about her also very interesting things we have, and that too at the age of 16 years she was selected for the international matches. You know one more interesting thing about her, when she was selected for international matches in 2006 at the age of 16 years to her, because she was born in 1990. So at the age of 16 years she was selected, and at that time she was at the 86th rank, 86th place. In 2010 she became world second ranker, and in 2015 she became the world number 1 ranker in badminton. Yes, if we do really hard work, if we want to achieve, if we want to fulfill our dreams, according to that, if you do 100% we achieve in that. So her life is also one of the inspirative stories to the sports people. So in 2015, she has won various national and international championships. Very important among them are the Indonesian Open and the Hong Kong Super Series. Very interesting, and additional different way she played and she got it means one is Indonesian Open and the Hong Kong Super Series, and in 2015 she won a silver medal at the World Badminton Championship. Saina is very dedicated and practices for hours together. Yes, in one interview she said also that is to play 1 hour before us. Generally badminton means 1 hour, 1.5 hour time na. In the duration to play that they need to practice 8 hours per day. Then only they can give somewhat better performance in the game for 1 hour. Okay, daily 8 hours if they practice 1 hour they can give the good performance. See how hard work they needed to do. So Saina Nehwal was born to Dr. Harveer Singh Nehwal and Usha Nehwal in Hisar, Haryana on March 17th, 1990. So Dr. Harveer Singh and Usha Nehwal. So in 1990, March 17th. Her parents were former national badminton championship. Actually, her father was a research man, scientist at agriculture department, and her mother is earlier this badminton champion only. National level she played, that is Usha Rani. So national champion she is also, that's why she was already, her background is also in the sports, and she is also encouraged to play the sports, to practice. You know this one, at the age of 8 years in 1998 from Haryana they came to Hyderabad, and from that she started to take coaching. at the age of 8 years, morning 4 o'clock to get up, and by 4:30, 5 o'clock went to the coaching center and practiced 2 hours in the morning session, and then go to school, and evening again her mother made her to practice and she told some techniques. So see this. So like that, of course, so from the beginning Saina Nehwal's parents encouraged her, especially her parents, father and mother both. Yes, so her parents were former national badminton champions, so she took great interest in the game since a very early age. So very early age. I am telling that I know about her life. That is at the age of 8 years. At the age of 8 years, she started her interest in game and her practicing. And her family lived in Ghaziabad before they shifted to Hyderabad, where she completed her schooling. So just she started, but maximum in Hyderabad she studied. So she was studying, but suddenly her father was transferred to Hyderabad, and then onwards she practiced a match. In Ghaziabad, where they were Haryana, she didn't take any practice. But when they came to Hyderabad, then only she started her practicing. She started her badminton practicing. Okay, she loves to eat aloo parathas and tea prepared by her mother. Yes, she was very much fond of aloo parathas, especially which was prepared by her mother, and even ice creams also she loved it. So, and tea which especially prepared by her mother. And she had also a brown belt in karate, but discontinued learning karate at the age of 8 years only. Before starting this, she was interested in karate. Yes, she did it, but brown belt she got it, but later she discontinued because of some other issues. Actually, some people they say the coach said, instructor who is giving the karate coaching, that instructor said to run a motorbike over her, not on her, over her. So that kind of some things should do it. But she was not interested in that because her main game was badminton. That's why she stopped. And she has been Saina was the badminton national champion in the under 19 category also. So in the under 19 category, of course, not only in cricket, in the badminton also we have. So there she was the badminton national champion in the under 19 category. Okay, and Saina's coach is Atik Johari, whereas Pullala Gopi Chand is the mentor of this young badminton player. So at that time her coach was Atik Johari, and even Pullala Gopi Chand was mentor. And later in 2012 Olympics, at that time he became the main coach, of course. And she has been conferred with the Padma Shri award. Yes, Mary Kom, she got awards. Even this girl also got so many awards. Padma Shri award and Arjuna award and the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna award, and in 2015 she got Padma Bhushan also. Okay, and she feels that she needs to work harder to improve her skills as a player. So her main motto is always, she feels that yes, to improve our skills means we need to do more and more hard work. So when we do much hard work, then only we can improve our skills and we can play in the different way and we can achieve our goals, ambitions, and we can become the winner. That she remembers, and always she does the hard work. See this, Nana? And one more thing, actually from Haryana, why specifically Haryana, when they came to Hyderabad, then only she practiced, I am telling, means Haryana, in Haryana especially, women education is not at all encouraged generally. And one more interesting fact, when she was born, already Saina Nehwal has a sister. So when she was born, her grandmother didn't look at her almost for a month because the second baby is also a girl. You know that? Already girl is there. Of course, generally grandparents, some people, they feel it. Generally children means, of course girls are there, but still at least one boy must be there. So both are equal, they say, but all girls means they feel somewhat disappointed, but boy born means they feel so happy. The same thing here also. She was deeply disappointed that second child is also a girl. That's why she didn't look at Saina Nehwal. Saina Nehwal's grandmother didn't look at her almost for a month, you know. But that kind of woman, encouraged by her parents, and later she became the world champion also. Right, Nana? So if encouragement, if we get it, really whatever if you have interest, definitely if we do the hard work for that, we get the success. At any cost, we get the encouragement in different ways. Okay, ma? So in which you are interested, express with your parents, and you try to convince them, and but just not for the time pass, Nana. So especially sports means we cannot go for the time pass purpose. Really, if you want to become a player means do it seriously, do the practice, convince your parents, and definitely they encourage you. Okay, Nan? So this is our lesson about the sports women, what we have, that is Indian women in Olympics, how they got more and more medals in the Olympics. Okay, Nana? So then all of you read this lesson 2 to 3 times. Very interesting and simple lesson. All of you read it. Then we can do the remaining grammar topics next class.